everyone, this is Ron from High Tech Legion, and this is the Corsair Force GT SATA 3 SSD. And as you can see, it is a different color than the Force 3 series that we have previously seen. That one comes in the typical kind of like dark blue, almost purple color theme that Corsair uses. This one is distinctly red, and the GT is of course different than the Force 3 in that it uses Synchronous NAND chips inside, and this is the 180 gigabytes model. As you can see, the read and write is higher than that of the Force 3 non-GT model. And actually just take a quick look at the back. You can see there that the see-through window showing the part number, but for the most part it is similar in design to the other Corsair SSDs, with just the difference of course the color theme and the label here on the right side. And let's start opening the package now. There are these Corsair seals at the top and bottom. You can open either one. Let's pull it out, and inside you'll find of course the drive itself, and it also comes with this 2.5 inch to 3.5 inch adapter. And previously in the Force 3 series SSD, the screws were actually taped into this adapter, but now looks like in the Force GT series they actually included inside the form-fitting clamshell packaging itself. So let's pry that open. You can see if these are indeed the screws for mounting. And there you go, they're in a separate compartment. And here is the Force GT SATA 3 SSD itself. This is a 180 gigabyte model, as I mentioned, and you can see the distinctly red color, and the back is actually a black color with the brushed aluminum siding. It looks very attractive, and even this the photos actually make it look like the shell is plastic, but it's actually metal. It's heavier than I expected from looking at the photos, and see that the top there more of the serial number, and at the bottom you can see the SATA connectors. Of course, this is the third generation SandForce controller inside, so it uses SATA 3. That is SATA 3 6G connector, not to be confused with SATA 2, that is 3G. And let us actually open it up so I can show you what the chips are inside, what kind of memory chips are used, and the controller itself. In order to open the Force GT SSD, we need a precision screwdriver like this one, and of course I don't recommend this to anyone who have purchased this to just simply open it up. Well, because primarily you lose your warranty. As you can see, there is a sticker here in the corner, and you need to basically remove that to access one of the screws, one of the 4 screws in each corner. So you will void your warranty when you do this. I'm just doing this because just to show you, and this is part of our review of course, so further explain the inner workings of this SSD. Also make sure to keep track of where the screws are, because these are very tiny screws, just in case you do this at home, or maybe you have a modding project, you want to maybe change the casing of your SSD, put into something, maybe a different transparent casing for your SSD. That will look pretty cool. Well, this actually looks pretty good already, the red color theme. And last one. And of course, you got 4 tiny screws here on the side. Start opening it up. Here, show you what it looks like inside. And this, of course, is a. Okay, there's 2 levels. There's also the PCB itself is screwed onto the plate. you need to remove another set of screws. And the good thing about it, having SSDs, of course, compared to mechanical drives, is that they are a lot more durable. Not only do they have, of course, the shell here is metal, and it's very durable. It can withstand a lot of shock. That's what it looks like removed. So let's just move on all our screws in here, and see, this one, there's virtually no moving parts. There's just the NAND chips in there, and these, let's take a closer look. These appear to be Micron 25 nanometer synchronous, not to be confused with asynchronous, which is the ones found in Force 3 series SSDs from Corsair. This is these are synchronous, which handle incompressible data much better than asynchronous. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. These are MLCs, so multi-layer. So there we have 12 on each side. And of course the SandForce controller right there. This is a SandForce SF-2282. And since it is 180 gigabytes, it uses one of that extra NAND chip for over provisioning, and of course the storing the firmware. And that is pretty much it. So it's very simple. Even though it's very expensive, it is actually a deceptively simple device. And we are going to put this back now into, of course, the casing and plug it into our system. And we are going to benchmark the Corsair Force GT SATA 3 180 gigabyte SSD and compare it with other synchronous NAND chips based SSDs, or SandForce based SSDs, and also compare it with the Force 3, which is the asynchronous SSD, and see how different the performances are. So just thanks for watching, and subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/hightechlegion. You can read the rest of the review at hightechlegion.com, or click the link below. If you have any questions, comments, you can leave questions or comments in our forums or here in this video. Again, thanks for watching, and see you next time.